Keith, we were expecting to see this Republican plan today, but so far we are only getting pieces of it. And just in the past 45 minutes, we learned that it will be next week before we actually see the text of this bill. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says that the Trump administration wanted more time to look at it. And this is only the deal between Republicans on Capitol Hill and the administration. This is before they talk to Democrats.
As Washington debates how much to spend on the next coronavirus relief bill, Rebecca Bruce at home in Honeybrook has spending worked out to the penny.
I have divvied up what my mortgage payment will be, what it is for the month, for a weekly payment. And that weekly payment comes to $417.50. That's my mortgage payment per week.
That means the extra $600 in unemployment benefits she's getting each week, $540 after taxes, covers it. But that money is set to disappear this weekend.
I'm stuck if they take this away.
The unemployment funds approved in a previous CARES bill are likely to run out before the next one is inked.
We have a fundamental agreement.
Today, Trump administration officials and Republican senators emerging with outlines of a deal Democrats did not take part in.
Even after all this time, it appears the Republican legislative response to COVID is ununified, unserious, unsatisfactory.
The Republican proposal so far would include $105 billion for schools, money for testing, no payroll tax cut despite the president's push for one. The Treasury Secretary saying today the focus has shifted to doing another stimulus check, which gets money to people quicker. He says they're looking at the same parameters as last time for those direct payments, but they do want to change the federal unemployment payment.
We're very clear on we're not going to pay people more to stay home than to work. So we're looking at something that looks like a 70% wage replacement.
Rebecca Bruce doesn't have much wiggle room in her budget.
I'm breaking even with what they give now. They take that away, I cannot live.
Rebecca Bruce tells me that she wants to go back to work. She just has not gotten the chance to do that yet. And one more thing that we are hearing may be included in this is another round of Paycheck Protection Program funds for small businesses. But again, we are waiting for the details on that. Guys, back to you.
You mentioned money for schools. The president's actually threatened to withhold money if schools don't open. Is that part of this?
Keith, the money that they're talking about for schools would be divided up. Some of it would go to K through 12 schools and to colleges, and then the other piece of it that would be reserved to repay schools to pay for costs that they have to put out that they need in order to open their classrooms. Keith, back to you.
Gotcha. Lauren Mayk live for us in our Montgomery County Bureau. Thanks, Lauren.